First question. Was dance a part of your childhood or growing up at all?
Not until in high school.
In what way did it
I
start in
played
high
the
school?
piano.
You played the piano, all right.
But I can't play it anymore.
And so you just mostly danced in high school? And that was about it?
It was part of our PE. We learned how to do different dances. I
Ooh.
know.
So it was with PE, was it only for a year or so that you did that? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, a year? Do you have a style of dance that you enjoyed back then?
I like the waltzes.
Waltz?
The barn dances too.
Did you do that a lot in high school? Did you do that a lot in high school?
Maybe 5 or 6 times.
5 or 6 times? Cool. Do you remember how it goes?
No,
No, you don't remember how it goes?
I haven't danced for many, many years. I think I danced at your mom's wedding and Michael's and Donna's wedding. I think I danced at Liz's, but no, Liz got married in India. I did with her St. John's. But those were slow dances.
Those were slow dances.
Yeah.
Do you know which one's the easiest for you to do, if you ever had to do it again?
Following someone on with a slow dance.
Does it connect to your heritage at all? Does it connect to your heritage?
I don't know my heritage. I was adopted when I was 10.
All right. That's good to know. Is there any dance you found on your own?
Have I done what?
It's a hard question to explain.
Well, say it again.
Is there any dance like you found on your own, like
No.
easiest to do by yourself type of thing?
No.
No? All right.
Like dancing with the broom?
In what ways do you see that dance is as social form has changed over your lifetime?
I haven't really thought about it. Think about it, huh? Had time to think about it.
I know that dance has changed a lot over the lifetime because I know my grandma, the only thing she knows how to do is two-step. And
Yeah.
I would tell her Tristan dances and stuff like that. And when she sees Tristan dance, she gets really amazed at what he can do.
She's not the only one. I just stand back and watch.
I think dance has become more, I don't know, I don't like as much dance that there is now than there was probably back then because...
Well, the dances I think now are more, the two people, they're dancing together, but they're not together.
Right, I got
They
you.
don't touch.
I think the only time I ever see people dance when they touch is at their weddings or proms or things like that.
I think those are about right.
And the most time I see anybody dance to anything is rap at this point.
And he
now.
gets up there and just, at Michael's and Donna's wedding, they just, 450 to 350 to 400 pound people getting up there doing fast dances. And I think, but she did those all your life. You wouldn't be like you are. And how do you breathe? That's not nice.
Do you think dance serves a purpose in society at all? Back when you used to dance and...
I don't know. It should, but I don't know that it does.
Do you think it serves a different purpose now to kids our age and younger kids?
I think if you don't dance and have fun while you're dancing, you miss something in growing up.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as it being a necessity, unless it has something to do with your job, I don't see there as a necessity in your life. But should be used as an entertainment.
Mm-hmm. I know that learning in my dance class that dance has more purpose than just one, and it could mean many different things for emotional purposes and let outs and things to help people get along with life as well too. So that's one of the things I'm learning in that class, which is pretty cool to know. A lot of people in the class have said they do it because they get frustrated at life, so they let it out in a dance form.
I would have never thought that would take care of frustration. It's an eye-opener.
It is. It really is. How have you seen its purpose change in pop culture or in other institutions?
Run that one by me again.
Okay. How have you seen its purpose change in pop culture and in other institutions?
I've not really noticed either one of them.
Yeah. I don't know, I've never noticed dance being so important to a lot of people. I mean, it's important, but I've never seen it be so important yet.
I don't feel like it's important to a lot of people if it's not part of their profession. Because there's professional dancers that, yes, that has to mean a lot to them.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to keep up with what's out there and what's new and what the audience wants.
Right.
But, and it's a good social interaction.
Of course.
But as far as if it's not part of your job and not something that you teach, it's something you should enjoy.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. I know that.
And that one enjoys it, just getting up and just be walking all over the place. He makes my bones hurt.
I know that when I used to live out here in Prescott,
Prescott?
Yeah, Prescott. There's a lot of country dance out there, so going to dances, it was a lot of, what's the word I'm thinking about?
Intermingling?
Line dancing, square dancing.
Line dancing and square dancing.
Yeah.
Which was really weird for me because I come from like the city, like Tristan, LA.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of square dancing
No,
out
there's
there.
not a lot of square dancing out there. There used to be a lot. I think when they stopped showing the different Western programs on TV that people stopped doing so. And you almost have to belong to a country Western club
Mm-hmm.
to where they do that kind of dancing all the time.
Yeah.
Square dancing and so forth.
I think it helps other people understand more cultures when we bring it into another light, I guess to say. So now I know how to line dance, which is really cool to know. And then I know how to do many other dances that are kind of for R&B and pop and so forth. So it's cool to learn different dances from different cultures.
Are
and
you
understand
taking
them.
a dance class that teaches all of these various dances?
Yes.
That's part of your teaching?
For the most part.
Really?
Yeah. So, I think we're good. No. So, let's see. What other questions do I have for you? That was it.
What subject are you going to teach primarily?
Subject. That's kind of hard to explain. I think I'm probably going to have to teach multiple because of how going into elementary school you teach multiple for
Yeah.
like one classroom. So I'll probably be teaching 4th grade math and English and history and science.
Oh, you can put history in there, huh? Goody goody. Is it coming back? Because there for a long time.
I have another question for you. How do you feel about the dance, like TV shows on TV that you see?
Oh, you think you can dance and those things?
Yeah.
I kind of like watching them, but I think sometimes the people that are doing them are too old for it. They should be younger and not, I don't know. I enjoy watching them.
I got you.
But I never really thought about it. But if you watch So You Think You Can Dance, I'm glad they can do it. I wouldn't want to get up there and...
Yeah. Do you think dancing could ever be professional?
Should be.
Yeah.
I thought it is professional, and people that teach dance like Arthur Murray and those places, they're professionals. They have to be professionals to teach. And I think it can be a profession. I would think it would be with the studios and stuff out there.
Yeah. Many other people think that it shouldn't be a profession because a lot of people think dance is stupid and it doesn't mean a lot to people.
It releases a lot of tension and anxieties and stuff in people. I don't think it would be, I don't think it's worthless.
Yeah. I think dance is becoming more valuable within our culture. That's why I think it's on TVs now. And you can see it all the time.
Yeah.
Just Dance, Do You Think You Could Dance? I don't think many people want to learn
Well, if you watch a lot of the, like Ellen DeGeneres and the people that have the little kids, it's amazing to me the little kids like that are 6 and 7 and 8 years old. They can go on these daytime shows and they're just dancing all over the place.
Yeah.
I think it's more rap and hip hop or whatever, but still, these little kids really have rhythm.
Yeah.
And I think it's good for them. It's much better than sitting in front of the TV and watching TV 24/7.
Right. How do you feel about modern music today?
I don't know that much about it. I really couldn't make a judgment.
Yeah. I think the dancing to modern music is cool, but throughout generations, older generations, I know a lot of people who just don't appreciate that kind of dancing and that kind of music. Do you think dancing has become over-sexualized in modern culture?
I think to a point it has. I think that's what a lot of people have problems with. But just because that's what you perceive probably is not something the person that's up there dancing feels.
Right.
So I would think you would have to be objective to judge someone like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you ever feel emotional when you watch others dance? In either TV, in person, family, anything?
I don't know. I don't really think about that much. Think about it that much.
Mhm.
But I know what you're saying, but if it's my kids that's out there dancing, yes, I get emotional, but other people, it doesn't bother me any.
Okay. And that's all we have for you. Thank you.
You're welcome.